Are you ready to discover a true treasure? Good, my treasure hunters, then let's start our expedition into the world of ETFs. As a thank you for your interest, there's a cherry on top waiting at the end: savings plan strategies. So don't give up beforehand, but stick with it. Today, we are taking a closer look at our ship, the iShares MSCI World Quality Dividend ETF. It distributes dividend gold and aims to replicate the performance of an index consisting of global large and mid-cap companies that exhibit above-average dividend yields and quality characteristics compared to the global stock market. Sounds exciting, right? But is it even worth going on a treasure hunt with it? Let's look at the returns of this explorer. 1 year, published 3.19%, 3 years, 11.12% PA. Since inception, plunged 83.32% or 7.72% PA. Not bad, but what happens during a storm? Well, our ship rocks and rolls at 11.85% in the last 5 years. Now let's take a look into our treasure chest. The top 5 holdings are like crown jewels: Nvidia, 350%, Microsoft, 2.68%, Texas Instruments, 2.52%, Cisco Systems, 2.45%, and Novartis, 2.37%. These treasures are not concentrated in just one region. It's a global adventure. About 54.98% of our treasure comes from North America, 34.66% from Europe, and 8.02% from Asia. And from which industries do the crown jewels originate? 1. Technology sector, 30.85%. 2. Pharma sector, 17.26%. 3. Finance sector, 12.69%. 4. Industrial sector, 9.90%, etc. And how do we arrive at an expected dividend gold yield of 2.51% in 2025? Fantastic. So it seems worthwhile to sign on as a treasure hunter on this discovery ship and participate in an expedition, especially if you also receive regular dividend distributions. And now for the Special Explorer's bonus for your perseverance and interest. Stay tuned. Here come the savings plan strategies.
ETF Savings Plan Strategies. Smart investing with the MSCI World Quality Dividend for beginners. Welcome to the exciting world of ETF savings plans. Here, you'll learn how to grow your money with smart savings plan strategies using this ETF. Yes, you heard right. Don't worry, it won't be complicated. Promise. Imagine you could put your finances on autopilot and watch your money grow while you relax with a cool rattler. Sounds good? Let's not waste any time. Subscribe to our Learn for Finance channel to never miss new videos. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're getting into the nitty-gritty, specifically about savings plans. But before we start, the usual. This video is for informational purposes only and is not financial advice. We accept no liability for the accuracy or completeness of the information. And as for the backtesting results, no guarantees, alright? So if needed, definitely talk to your financial advisor before making any decisions. You know, the guy or gal who knows about these things. Better safe than sorry, right? Okay, let's get down to business. Many people think that savings plans are as dry as day-old bread. But let me tell you, there's more to it than you think. Imagine you put aside a little money each month, like filling a piggy bank for the next Oktoberfest visit. Only this time, your money isn't going into a porcelain cat, but is being cleverly invested. You don't have to put a fortune on the table right away. Every little bit helps, as they say. Whether you live in a trendy district in Berlin or parade your lederhosen in Munich, anyone can join in. Remember, this is not advice telling you to rush out and buy something. It's about giving you some ideas and showing you what's possible. So sit back, grab a pretzel and a shandy, and let's dive together into the world of savings plans. ETF savings plans, the turbo for your wealth. Let's get started. It's great that you want to take your fortune into your own hands. In this video, it's all about ETF savings plans and how you can cleverly build wealth with them. Yes, you heard correctly, we're talking about ETFs. Don't panic. I'll explain everything to you step by step and show you how, with just a few clicks, You might be able to build wealth faster than a visit to Oktoberfest. Ready to shape your financial future yourself? Then let's get started right away. Buy and hold strategy. Boring but effective? The buy and hold strategy is like a ride on the Deutsche Bahn. You reach your destination, even if it sometimes takes a while. Ideal for building wealth. Let it grow. Every month, you diligently invest €100 in a broadly diversified ETF, and then just let it grow.
Maybe so, but it's one of the most effective strategies out there. Imagine you're traveling by high-speed train from Berlin to Munich and get off at every station. It costs time and money, but doesn't get you to your destination any faster. It's the same with investing. So why make it complicated when it can be simple?
With buy and hold, you invest continuously and let your money work for you. You don't need to analyze complex charts or constantly watch the market. Just invest and relax. Let's move on to our first savings plan portfolio strategy, the autumn break. With this strategy, we do it like hedgehogs in winter. We take a short break. You continue to faithfully invest €100 every month. But from August to October, we give your money a small break.
Imagine saving money diligently all year and then treating yourself to a visit to the Cannstatter Wasen in the fall. In November, when the leaves fall, we invest €400 all at once. This way, we take advantage of the potential market downturn in the autumn. Now, savings plan portfolio strategy 2. The autumn boost.
Instead of taking a break in fall, we're going full throttle with this strategy in October. We're moving our monthly deposit pause forward this time. From July to September, summer is ending. Time for a financial fall boost. Bring on October.
Instead of flying to Mallorca for the summer vacation, we prefer to invest our money in our future.
In October, when the leaves fall, we'll really go for it and invest a hefty €400 in one go.
We take advantage of the potential downturn in the stock market in the fall to our benefit and secure better entry prices.
But don't worry. Even in the other months, we won't let your money just sit idle.
You continue to diligently invest €100 every month, gradually building your wealth step by step.
Comparison of the strategies. Who will win the race? Now it gets exciting. We've learned about 3 strategies, but which one performs best? To find out, we check the relevance of these strategies with the prices of the MSCI World Quality ETF from February 2nd, 2018 to October 25th, 2024. Let's take a look at the numbers. In our table, you can see the total investment, the final capital, and the overall return for each strategy. Not really if you believe in recurring stock market setbacks. And that's exactly what our portfolio savings plan strategies are based on. The savings plan strategies don't dramatically outperform buy and hold, but they do so with less risk. This is because we take advantage of strategically timed one-time payments in the fall to secure lower entry prices and thus increase our return. As already mentioned, it's the mix of return and risk that counts.
Of course, we all want to achieve the highest possible return. But let's not forget the risk.
But generally, the higher the return, the higher the risk.
So let's take a look at how our 3 strategies perform in terms of risk.
The buy and hold strategy with a return of 5.70% per year is quite decent. Solid, but not exactly explosive. Certainly better than a savings account with much more spice. However, it also carries more risk. The maximum temporary price drop was 22% from 2018 to 2024. That definitely makes you hold your breath.
The winning savings plan strategy, one with a return of 6.23% per year and a maximum price drop of 17%, along with savings plan strategy, 2 with a return of 6.07% and a maximum price drop of 17.5%. Both stand out with higher returns at lower risk compared to buy and hold.
Which strategy suits you best depends on your personal risk tolerance. The annual fluctuations of buy and hold at 15%, and for savings plan strategies, 1 and 2 at 12% respectively, clearly favor the savings plan strategies. Now you have the difficult choice, or do you? Surprising insights. Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes it's the small things in life that make a big difference, like a perfect milk froth on a cappuccino. This also applies to investing. Our analysis has shown that Savings Plan Strategy 1, the Autumn Break, achieves the highest return despite a lower investment sum. The reason is that in November 2024, the single payment of €400 could no longer be made because the recalculation with the rates ended on the 25th of October, 2024. Less is sometimes more, though it requires a bit more time. Additionally, we have seen that savings plan strategies reduce risk compared to buy and hold. This is because through regular contributions, we not only take advantage of the average cost effect to balance market fluctuations, but by timing the market just once a year, we can even achieve an additional effect on our returns and risk. Pretty cool, right?
Tips for smart foxes. Become an ETF expert.
Before you enthusiastically dive in and invest all your money in ETFs, I want to give you a few important tips. First, regularly review your investment strategy and adjust it if needed according to your life circumstances and goals. 2. Only invest money that you do not need in the short term, not the money for the next Vsmars. 3. Be patient. Successful investing is a marathon, not a sprint.
Conclusion. Your path to becoming an ETF expert.
1. Learn smart. Invest smarter. 2. Pay attention to available data. No crystal balls allowed. Note that while past performance, historical analysis, does not guarantee future results, it's clearly better than having none. 3. Pause strategically. Targeted breaks can boost returns. Laziness pays off. Keep an eye on risk. Choose strategies that match your risk profile. No heart palpitations, please. Stay flexible. Regularly review your strategy. The market never sleeps. Neither should you. Learning pays off. Educate yourself about ETFs. Knowledge is power and money. Stay flexible and think long term. ETF investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience yields more. You now know how to build wealth smartly with ETF savings plans and what strategies exist. So what are you waiting for? Get started and begin building your wealth today.
So, there you have it. Now you know how to invest smartly with ETF savings plans. And the best part is, it's not as complicated as many think. Remember, folks, investing is like brushing your teeth. It's not always the most exciting part of the day, but it's important for your long-term health. In this case, your financial health. So, plan smart, live rich. Financial education pays off. Tomorrow starts today. Secure your financial future. Thank you for your interest. See you. Please subscribe to our channel, Learn for Finance, for more exciting content.